All right. I hope you guys are having good holiday season. I know this is kind of my reset recharge time of year always. So in 2020, I'm pretty sure that most of us needed it even more. Today, my coffee is a Breve Blaster. It's a little espresso with a little half and half, just one shot of espresso, cold half and half in it. And then technically you're not supposed to sip it, but as I was setting up, I sipped it. So it's kind of like hot on top, warm on the bottom. So it's easier to drink. Take it like a shot. It's kind of nice. Rabbi Blaster. So we got a lot of good stuff coming. Finally starting to get like a few facilities that are actually starting to interact with us, moving us closer and closer to get us in. So I'm pretty excited about that. December was pretty bleak. I've even had situations where people want to tell me that it's not zoned because they just don't want to deal with it. So bless their hearts. But it's looking good. We will actually start doing a sign up for scheduling and also class sizes and classes, and then eventually we will actually start pre-selling middle of January. So that's pretty exciting. But outside of that, hopefully you guys have been reflecting on kind of 2020 and kind of how you used the year. We had a very, very different year, very weird year. So it should have allowed you to kind of see a lot of holes, a lot of weaknesses, and then being able to address it moving forward. So that's kind of exciting. I know that in the beginning of the year, I really like this time of year because I can get people to jump on board with nutritional changes, lifestyle changes, exercise changes. So I can really, really make a big, big push at this time of year. And I feel like what we learned in the last year is that health is extremely important. So this next 30, 60, 90-day cycle, I'm going to release a nutritional plan that's very, very simple. It will allow for you to change your body, change your lifestyle, and change your overall view on nutrition in general and on your health and fitness. And then you'll kind of see the Hakuna Matata, or the cycle of life of how it's going to go down. Yeah. Happy New Year's. Hello, sir. Hames. So that's one of the biggest things that I know that I'm excited about is to release these nutritional plans, and also to this kind of challenge change. I think last year we had a really good push with a very specific diet that is kind of a reset diet. And I'm going to use some of it, but not in the beginning. I'm going to start that off a little slower. And it's going to be pretty exciting with the ability to really decide, like, to dump things, to dump alcohol, dump refined sugars, promise yourself sleep, and see what you're willing to give yourself early in the year, and then hold on to it throughout the year, and then reflect back on that to adjust each year from here on in. And a lot of us are getting older, man. It's funny to know that when I first started, I was like the youngest coach, and then now I'm like one of the oldest. And so one of the things that I like to kind of look back at, and specifically now look at, is understanding that, look, I'm trying to continue with my health and fitness. I'm trying to continue with my strength. I'm trying to continue with what I have, and then develop a little bit more things that I didn't know, that I wasn't aware of in my fitness, while I was being so specific in something else. So it's a really cool time and challenging, part of an ex-athlete or a retired athlete's life, or just someone who, hey, I focused myself on my work. I focused myself on something else for 10, 15 years. And now with all this going on, I understand that health and fitness is kind of my priority, or at least something that I got to get educated on and see what I like and see what I don't like. And I think that that's something that right now, with everything that we're learning, we're trying to really, really provide so much, and also giving more. So like making sure that we have multiple styles of diets, making sure that we have multiple challenges, so that way we can all kind of find our niche in what we need to do for the next 30, 60, and 90 days. But I am going to really, really put it out there that those that are willing to get on this challenge, it will change their life. It will change their mentality. It will change their health and fitness. It will change their athleticism. It's going to be a radical change, and it's going to be for free. So I'm actually, I'm pretty pumped, all right. Well, that's kind of where we're at. Remember, more information for you guys locally coming soon about the facility. We'll start having some signups. We'll have some pre-sale, and then we'll go from there. All right. Love you guys. Have a great night tonight. Enjoy your New Year's. Look back at what you did right and wrong. Know that you did triumph very well this year. You made it here one way or another, whether you're at rock bottom or at, just clawing for life, like a lot of us, like myself, just battling day in, day out. Just know that you made it here, and it's still part of the journey, and be prepared, because it always gets better, man. There hasn't been a time in my life where, and even now, man, I feel very excited for all the feedback, all the things that we're getting, all the support, and also to just the new people coming on board, really, really wanting to interject with us online, help us out. I'm excited. We got a good tribe, and we got really, really good things to come. Love you guys. Have a great night. Don't get too crazy.